I do like close whatever game I'm playing, which in my opinion is a little bit stupid. It does make sense in case like someone's deciding to like do something stupid. I don't know, but I mean like let's go back into head to head now. Yeah, we can try this again. I'm hoping it works this time. I don't really see why it wouldn't work this time, to be honest. And we'll go ahead and see. Yeah, it did work this time. Like it seems like it's normally just a glitch. Or like it just won't let you go ahead and like do much of anything, to be honest. So like they won't let you get into any online games, which stinks. But yeah, we're good. And we are into our game. 96 mils. This guy's a good team. This guy's a really good team. So we'll just see if we can beat him. I kind of doubt it, but I mean, this will probably be the first loss of our season, which I mean, I'm not really surprised about. Again, I know it's a little bit weird. I don't have any audio on, but it just makes it easier for me streaming for you guys. To be honest, it makes it way easier. And that's actually Boswell's first kick on my team. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, like he's like Tyreek Hill. He's all these guys. So like I'll be really surprised if we don't like if we don't lose this game. Like I'll be shocked. I mean, he's Vic. He's all these guys. Yeah, he's running with Vic. Oh, I mean, we actually got the shoestring tackle, though. I mean, like, it's not good we let him get yards, but, I mean, we still got the shoestring tackle. I mean, it wasn't too bad, I guess. I guess we can justify it wasn't bad because we got the shoestring tackle. I mean, he still got, what, like 50 yards or whatever? I don't know. I mean, Edmonds with another big hit, but just not big enough for a fumble. I found a lot of the time this year, like, you don't get many fumbles, which stinks. I'm putting QB spy half my defensive line. Maybe discourage him from running. I don't know. Probably won't work. I mean, if we were to get the pick with the big guy, that would be cool. I mean, we don't, which I'm not really surprised about. But I mean, there's still a nice incompletion though. That's for sure. Again, I'm going to put half of the line on quarterback spies, and then just play the other half normally. The only reason I'm not doing the half, which it seems like he might be running to. I mean, which is pretty obvious, just so he's not able to go ahead and run it with his running back. I mean, he'll probably find a gap somewhere in here. I'll honestly be surprised if he doesn't. I mean, it wasn't like that was bad though on our part, just because I mean, technically he didn't get any yards, so I mean, that wasn't really the end of the road to be honest. I mean, he's going for it, so we'll just QB spy that half of the line again. We'll go ahead back out into coverage and see if we can't stop him. I mean, we stop him right there. Like that's an overthrown pass. He had a good drive going, so I'm a little bit surprised he didn't take his points. He also has a way better team than us too, so that's honestly a little shocking. His defense is probably so good though, he doesn't really even have to worry about stopping us. So yeah, it'll probably just be so easy for him to stop me. I mean, like we might be able to get a drive going though. You never know. I don't know why he stopped on the route though, to be honest. I really don't know why he stopped on the route. Like maybe that was just like part of the route that he stops. I don't know. We find Stephon Diggs right there for the nice pickup. I'm a little bit surprised we were even able to find that, to be honest. Yeah, we'll hit them with a running back stretch right here. That ends up getting nothing at all whatsoever. So yeah, I mean, not many yards. We'll go ahead with that. Yeah. I mean, like we find Heath Miller, like we're just finding small seams in his defense by this point, to be honest. So I mean, it really isn't the end of the road because I mean, like we are finding small seams in his defense. Like I don't really know how that would be the end of the road. I mean, last time I checked, it's a good thing if you're finding seams in someone's defense. I mean, like I'll keep sticking with this if we can keep like if we can keep finding seams in his defense to just get like small passes off, I'll go ahead and take that. I'm feeling that Stephon Diggs might be open on this, or Heath Miller underneath. Yeah, I'll start Heath Miller. We're not able to run over his defensive player. I mean, we still get a nice pickup though. We'll see what we can't do right here. Oh, Andre Johnson. I was thinking he might be able to get that. I mean, 4th and 5, I'm just gonna go for it right now. I don't feel much of a reason not to go for this. I mean, we're not in field goal range. He's a good offense. If I can keep my drives going, then that'll be good. I almost need to keep my drive going in a sense, which we will be able to right there with that completion. Oh, the possession catch. That definitely seems to work this year on a lot of those. I know it did last year too, but even more this year, I feel like. Oh, Dalvin Cook, come on. Like Dalvin has to catch that. I mean, like, we'll see what we can't do here. Stephon Diggs, I'll look for up the seam. I don't really know, though. I mean, we'll look for him up the seam. We don't have him. Oh, we don't get that. I had that for a while. I just didn't see it. That's rough. Like, I'll see if I can't make it, Diggs on the comeback, to be honest. We don't, but we have Doyle. We have Doyle wide open. And guys said, though, like, I'm finding seams in his defense right now. Like, I'm just, like, honestly started driving downfield at my own will. And just, like, that's the best feeling when you face someone with a good team, when you're just, like, driving downfield at your own will. And, like, they're not really stopping you from doing much of anything. And you can just, like, full steam ahead. Just try to pretty much steamroll them. I know it sounds a little bit of a dramatic steamrolling someone, but, I mean, it's a nice feeling, though. Like, I mean, like, it really is in Madden. I mean, like right there, like we don't get blocking from the running back. I was hoping he would have been able to look upfield enough and like he would have seen it coming. I mean, he didn't though. I mean, can't really get too mad about that, to be honest. That's just a really bad overthrown pass right there by Russell Wilson. Like I don't know what he was throwing that, nor do I really want to know. I mean, like he's getting paid by the other team, maybe. I don't know. I mean, like that's just unlucky by that point, to be honest. And then he can just hit us with that. I mean, Marcus Peters, he has like 89 speed. Marcus Peters. I mean, we're able to keep up with that to get the shoestring tackle. But this isn't looking so pretty right now. This is not looking pretty at all. Alright, that's overthrown, which we get really lucky on. I mean, that was Tyreek Hill against Edmonds. Even though Edmonds is fast, I mean, Tyreek Hill would probably been able to beat that corner and have just been gone. So yeah. Of course, we are not using anyone. I mean, we still got that drop, though. That's still a nice drop. We're still able to get the incompletion. We'll see just like what we can't do right here. I mean, like he gets that catch, but how does he get that though? Like actually, like is that realistic? No. Is it annoying? Yes. We get the interception. okay, what? Like every time that's an interception. That's an easy interception, right? I guess not anymore. I mean, like, is that something in the new patch that like you can't get interceptions now? Like, I didn't realize that was part of the brand new patch today, EA, that now it's impossible to get interceptions. Like, what? The last time I checked, like, interceptions are part of football, and that's part of the game, and like, it would sort of be unrealistic if you can't get an interception. I mean, and then like that's just bad coverage to a certain point by our guy for letting him even get that. Like, is this serious right now? It had 3 QB spies, and a middle linebacker on a spy, and nobody can stop that. Like, is this an actual joke right now? Like, first off, like the pick, it's in my hand. I'm going down to the ground with it. Then just magically falls out. Then that happens. And Russell Wilson, all drive, perfect throwing. Then all of a sudden overthrows that pass on the last drive. Like, what? Hey, this is a bit questionable right now. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Do we at least get that completion? We get the completion. We'll call timeout real quick right there, and then we'll just. We don't have a choice but to go with the man, not man 3 deep, the Hail Mary. We'll see if we can't just like get something. I don't know. Throw it up. Nope, nothing. I mean, like I'm honestly not surprised. Like we should have had a touchdown on our first drive, though, to be honest, or at least a field goal. Because even if we were just going into the second half with a field goal right now, like that would still be a nice feeling, to be honest. Just thinking that I have a field goal right now, but I mean, we don't, so I mean, there's not much we can do about that. Not much we can do about not having a field goal because Russell Wilson had to overthrow a pass like 10 yards. We were like standing dead still in the pocket. What? That wasn't triangle before the play started. What? I think I'm trying to end stream here, dude. Like I'm done.